mentioned, 17-6 creep score middle lane. Again, Dubu. He's just really camping this. Going to keep applying the pressure. Out goes the Flame Guard and Searing Chains catch, actually. This could be the first blood, but turn on a Bounty Hunter. Oh, down goes Invoker first. Well played right there. Bottom lane, meanwhile, Mason actually goes down. Not really catching that action because watching the middle. But, well,
really good time.
Yeah. Dubu pointing back middle. Now Doom, though, they're going for a play on an Ember Spirit right here. Tornado comes out. There we go with the Inferno Blade, but Dubu just kind of sitting nearby. There's that glimpse back, and down kills Ember Spirit. So, yeah, SVG
That's a
rotating.
really good rotation by SVG.
Yeah.
I really like that decision to come up. The glimpse option, a little bit of trouble here.
Is he the one in trouble, or are they going to turn this?
He's got HY, at least in the area.
Yeah, they're going to come out. Remnant's going to be used right there. Catches a couple Searing Chains. You see Aoi running over, but Doom's going to fall first. Kinetic Field not going to trap anyone. Pounce, though, will catch Bulba in the back of Aoi, realizing...
4-hero track kill there is actually a really big kill.
Not level 6 yet, so wouldn't have been a track.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You just mentioned that. He is underleveled.
He is.
You call so many games, you watch so many replays of him playing Bounty for MVP Phoenix, and you expect him to have that level 6 by this point in the game.
Yeah, right. Not yet, unfortunately. So, again, really somewhat struggling and doing his best to be a presence here in this middle lane, but he's going to even open, maybe play a distractor of sorts, but that's not going to really fool them too much. They're going to sit on the tower for the most part. You have Ember Spirit nearby. Again, not a whole lot he can do either, although Searing Chains actually, and Doom's taking a lot of damage right here. He'll go down. Maybe there's a lot that he can do. I think that even caught NP off guard right there.
But they get the deny on the tower.
They have a chance right here, knowing that he's not going to be here currently, but he's making his way over, and Hastrid will help with that, actually. Going to run right into Doom.
Man, poor Rose has just been taking his lumps. He's going.
There we go. Death Ward to secure it. And they're going to chase, maybe. Beam ready to go for Luna again. Dubu? No, not going to be able to get any pursuit.
Yeah,
that'll be it.
You can't honestly blame Rose for that death.
Yeah.
I mean, all of a sudden you got an Underlord on it with a haste rune beating on you. It's like, well, goodbye, cruel world.
Not much you can do about that one right there. Disruptor, again, has that glimpse. Yeah, going to use it. Puts the combo out, the Static Storm, and the Kinetic Field. Witch Doctor stands no chance. Speaking of really nothing you can do there.
Yeah, exactly.
Just got caught.
That's it. Just about to have his Midas up.
Oh. Gonna get the EMP hit on Bounty Hunter, burns all that mana, at least glimpse back, and that should be a kill now. Obviously they got detection right here, and yep, it will be. Puts another track up, but it's taken out in the process, and they're gonna try to pressure this middle lane. They do not have Bounty Hunter with them though, but they do have a great position up here. In comes a Remnant, so they catch a couple of the Searing Chains, including the Pit of Malice as well. They get Disruptor kill, but the Kinetic Field will keep them in place. And they have to go for the tower. MSS, meanwhile, nearby, has a borrowed time if need be. Ember Spirit going a little bit too deep.
Huge loss if they can take down Francis.
No, he's a little too slippery. Not Guardian Greaves, but the mechanism coming into play there from Underlord.
Well, they got to be, okay, you do not want to chase that.
Nope.
Take the support kill.
Yeah, he's dead. Who's going to get it? There we go. Aoi picks it up. At least they get the tower kill, or they get that kill in the end, but the tower was taken out by the Dire.
Exactly. I don't mind that at all, but I actually think that's a pretty good read there by Onyx, knowing that NP, I'm kind of getting annoyed by it. I didn't mind drums. I thought drums were a good team item. They encouraged mass engagements. Here you go. Nice setup here. Rose is going to be the sacrificial lamb yet again. They do have to use that Static Storm there to short-circuit any kind of a chase.
Oh, actually, engagement over here, possibly the Sentry where they know he's here. Track goes up. And Luna has an Eclipse, actually. This could get interesting. She's just simply trying to run, though. As Aoi now realizing that he's in a bad spot, he tries to pounce away. Not really the best distance. Deathward doing some good damage, but he will survive in the background. Tornado hits a couple, and the EMP going to zone them out. And Aoi, he does.
Although NP will be able to reset and try and take a fight if they want.
Yeah. They're going to apply pressure
again,
to MSS.
they see Slark mid. They know this is their tower if they want.
They're going to definitely go for it in the background. Actually, Ember Spirit gets caught, though. The Static Storm silencing him enough. He does go down. And now the Dark Rift, the Uber, going to bring them all out. MSS is like, come at me. That's not going to work. But the glimpse back on a Mason. Well played right there. They do catch him. That's the prime target. Oh, man.
It's just disaster. That's a positioning error there by Onyx has plenty of vision around that area.
Oh, they smoked in. They actually smoked in right there. It was very well played. And yeah, they had no clue in the end. And now Dubu, actually, he has Doom if need be, but that's not going to be necessary. Enough damage to the Purge creep that he now has dominated, or devoured, excuse me.
they smoke in, but you look at the word.
Definitely go from one lane to the next and being able to keep that pressure up. So Abaddon actually decides to get a Blink Dagger. And now he's transitioning into a Maelstrom, into a Mjolnir even, if that's... Oh, Ember Spirit, by the way, yeah, down here. He's caught, the Doom's out, and he ain't getting away. That's the counter.
He did, fortunately, already have his Blink bought. But anyway, but yeah, Lincoln's is fine. It gives you the stats. You got to have something once you live through a Doom.
Oh, they catch Witch Doctor, by the way. That's a free kill right there. Gonna get more out of it? Probably not. Satisfied with one. And maybe they will, actually. Oh, back here, Dubu's got. Yeah, the mech of the wand. He's going to survive. Dark Rift out. Can they glimpse somebody? They do. They got Luna again. Oh, no. He actually cancels the Dark Rift as a result. But will that work out in the end? The Eclipse goes off. Owie. They're focus firing on Mason, though, in the back. Eternal Envy. He's going to kite away as well. BKB is up. But now Mason going for the TB. That's not going to work. Not nearly enough time. And they're chasing further. Not going to catch Underlord. They will catch the Bounty Hunter, though. And it makes it a 2-for-0 right there. So great catch for Team NP.
Yeah, that is a huge fight. Lead might have been a little bit deceiving because a lot of it's in items that are utility. They aren't doing a lot of damage to your team fights. It looks like it might get caught.
Envy thrown in the air. They do get the turn kill though on a Witch Doctor right off the bat. The Static Storm is down, of course. Bit of Malice keeping a couple in place, but now Dubu, he's trying to run.
A lot of the smoke paths that Onyx would take to the Roche pit.
Oh. Eternal Envy throwing out some harassment. Oh, catches Dubu, actually. Look at that damage all of a sudden. He's going to be glimpsed back, and yeah, that's going to be a dead Bounty Hunter off the bat. Meanwhile, the Eclipse has popped. The BKB is up as well, putting the auto attacks. MSS holding his ground, though. Borrow time going to have to be used. Static Storm, they do catch Doom onto Ember Spirit, throw him in the air. This Ember Spirit in a lot of trouble. You see the Ubers onto the side. He's not going to get close enough. That's a dead Ember. That's a dead Luna. That's a 4-for-0 exchange for Team NP.
Yeah. This game just became almost unwinnable.
Rax right here. There was the buyback that was used on Ember Spirit, I believe. Yeah, he used his buyback. And you see the ice path will kind of slow them down. Ember Spirit off to the side. He's thinking about jumping back in. He will go in right here on an Eternal Levy, but at what cost for him? The Yule Scepter comes out. There's a Sunstrike on top. At least he got the Sleight of Fist off, but Underlord doesn't have that escape like he does. And he gets caught trying to maybe assist him somewhat. So Ember Spirit will go back in, go back out, but damage definitely done by NP.
I think when Onyx are looking at the replay of this game, I think they're going to look at that. Yeah, they're just going to call it. I think that's the right thing to do. Yeah. You want to, at this point, invest your energy in taking that second game. You're trying to stave off elimination here. Just a shame. I thought that they had a decent game plan, but the fight top and then the lost engagement in the Radiant jungle, just a little bit too much. Let NP come fully online as a team and basically decided the match.
Yeah, I got to say, you know, to be frank, I came into this honestly expecting NP to just clearly show that they were the better team, but Onyx, they did have hope in the early parts of this game. That